ABC 7 business commentator Jeff Stern joins us now. The check of the day on Wall Street. It's been a short week on Wall Street, and we've seen a change from the NASDAQ leading the way, right?
That is correct. NASDAQ has been strong, but this week so far the Dow is the positive one. Actually, the only positive, about 0.1%. S&P's negative for the week, around 1%, and the NASDAQ, which we were discussing, down 2% for the week. But we won't want to panic. It's up about 15% for the year, followed by the S&P right around 7. Dow's still positive, right around 5 for the year. We know the big news today was Mr. Musk of Tesla. He was seen yesterday on TV, or on a podcast, I should say. He was drinking and smoking, and not too good for Tesla. It's down about 7% today. Also, their chief accountant, who's been there about a month, decided to resign, so Tesla shares should be watched. We know the 10-year Treasury has enjoyed a lot of this, especially with the down. It's up about 2.87%, so we know that's bumped up a little bit this week. Woke up this morning, the futures were negative, but let's see how we're currently trading. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is down 37.5 points at 25,958, 0.15%, while NASDAQ is positive. You see it there, 7,950, up 28 points, 0.35%, while the S&P positive by 1.11 at 2,879.04%.
Jeff, the August job numbers are out on this Friday. How do they look?
That is correct, and we know July was 157,000. That dropped from the 221 we've been averaging this year. Goldman Sachs expected 175,000 with a drop in unemployment to 3.8. But the numbers came in 201,000 for August. Non-farm payroll wage growth was actually up 0.4% month over month. That brings 2.9% for year over year wage growth, which was nice to see. Unemployment rate actually didn't fall. It's still 3.9%, still good, although as we know, Goldman thought 3.8. This is still the longest job growth in history that we've seen, and we know the Fed uses this information to decide how they're going to raise rates or lower, but we think September they'll probably raise them maybe one more time this year.
Okay.
So important information.
Yeah, definitely. Jeff, thank you so much.
Have a great weekend,
You
Scott.
too.